I'm not just raising kids, I'm breaking curses. My childhood, there was no father, nearly lost my mother. I witnessed domestic violence. I had PTSD pretty early as a kid from another traumatic event I witnessed. I had two grandparents that already raised their kids and didn't really have the energy to be out there swinging a hammer with me, but I still respect the fact they put a roof over my head. I could have been in foster care. I was allowed to quit everything. I'm sure they felt they were being kind to my feelings, but it actually turned me into a future quitter until I had children. If you let your kids decide everything for themselves and let a screen raise them, you're not raising children. You're raising future quitters, just like I was. Out here on the homestead, we teach our kids something the world is terrified of now: discipline. Not this soft version of childhood where every feeling is accepted as full-blown truth. Sometimes I make them explain to me why they're crying. If they can't use any words for why they're crying, we quickly dry those up and don't let those emotions take over and move on to something more productive. Because let's be honest, if a kid had full control, they'd pick comfort, screens, tears, and sugar every single time. That's not freedom, that's bondage. Our job is to break the cycle as parents and raise warriors, not spectators and people who are obsessed with sports figures and Hollywood figures. Jesus never said life will be easy. He said to pick up your cross and follow him. That means doing things you don't like doing. That means obedience before comfort, and I want my kids to live that way. Strong, faithful, courageous, and obedient. I want kids that are eventually going to be able to stand up to tyrannical government, stand up to sinful lifestyles, protect their families. They need to be prepared for bad things in the world and realize that it isn't always going to be easy. Homeschooling lets us build their minds, not propaganda, not convenience, not Hollywood, not distractions, not sports figures. We're raising our kids old school because new school and public school both are failing them. We're raising them to be tough because the world's getting soft. We're raising them to follow Christ because the world is following itself straight off a cliff to the devil. And one day I hope they're going to thank us for not letting them choose the easy path, because comfort doesn't build character, work does.
I'm taking it personal. Bye.